Alright, headsets on. Are we not muted? Nice, we're not muted. First try for this time is the charm. Thanks for tuning in, Bap. Once again, beat me to my own stream. Started up Hitman. Just now sat down a few minutes later. Getting settled in, got some coffee. You woke up at 6 a.m.? Is that 6 a.m. your time? If so, hope you're having a great morning. That's a great time to wake up. Really makes the rest of the day your oyster, to use that idiom. An oyster full of potential, I guess. You know, I played this game so long, just replaying the story missions. It's kind of crazy to play Freelancer regularly. I like it though. This was a free content expansion, but I would have, if this was like a $20 DLC, I'd also recommend it. Very fun. Hope you like the selfie of myself I stuck in the corner. Technically, it makes me a PNG tuber now. All the ones I put on the Discord, I have as options to display on screen. Maybe after the first time I die, I'll put the selfie I took that came out sideways. Bap says, don't want to wake up this early. I feel you. I feel you. Nothing beats sleeping in late. Waking up early to me is fun because it means you have the entire day. But at some point I get tired and then I'd rather just sleep than do anything. Wow, the bomb takes up less space in our pocket than the screwdriver. That's crazy. Then again, the screwdriver will probably be more useful, since we can use that to like mess with equipment and kill people. If you have any favorite in-game destination, let me know. Got Bangkok, Berlin, and Colorado. Yeah. Dubai, Isle of Seagull, and Paris. Not too bad. Can we get one with Whittleton Creek? I love Whittleton Creek. Ooh, that one has the China map. Chongqing, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. That sounds like a American mispronunciation. But sounding it out phonetically, Chongqing seems to be what they're looking for. Let's try that. App says the entire day is too long. I feel you. I feel you. I go between thinking the entire day is too long and it's not that long enough. I was actually thinking the other day, what if the day was 36 hours long, so you got 12 hours of sleep plus 24 hours of daytime? I feel like that would solve a lot of problems for me. I wonder if the coffee industry would get bigger or smaller if there was less daytime. I love the clown suit. Let's try to look a little classier. You should wear our cowboy suit with our cool cowboy hat and our snakeskin shoes. We look exactly like the main antagonist from Hitman Absolution, which is the Hitman game from 2012, which I really recommend. Very different from this, much more linear and story-driven. Has its own unique, weird vibe. An oddly very mean-spirited game, but in a very funny way. And the main villain of that game was dressed pretty much exactly like this. Accent in China? Absolutely, that's what we're going to be. Man, I'm very nostalgic for 2011 and 2012. I played Infamous 2 in 2011, and Hitman Absolution in 2012. Was super into both of those games, and they both had a villain that distinctly reminded me of George W. Bush. Iconic, simplistic American president. If you don't know that. The man who was the figurehead of the Iraq War. I was gonna say the man behind it, but that's probably more Dick Cheney.
Welcome to Chongqing.
Dick Cheney was George W. Bush's vice president.
Find the target and eliminate. Be
Don't
careful
know
and most of all,
what the point of all that was. Oh yeah, no, we're dressed up like a villain who seemed to be a direct riff on George W. Bush. And it's funny to me that we had 2 sequential years of games I really love who had villains that seemed like direct rip-offs of George W. Bush. Gotta love W. I mean, hate him in real life because he was a super destructive president. But in media, he's a great villainous archetype. Where is the target? Oh, the target's up there. Thankfully, we spawned right where we needed to be. Fragmentation grenade, a flash grenade, or sedative pills. On one hand, I could get a lot of use out of that grenade. On the other hand, some Xannies. Take one tablet every day? Hell yeah. Take a Xanny every day. It's a rough texture for those pills. You think when this game gets a remaster, they'll redo the Xanax texture? Rate searched, Xanax acquired. Pretty sure this counts as a hostile area up here. And actually, yeah, we can't go past there. Rip. Clearly they don't notice my cowboy hat, or else they would immediately see that I'm so incredibly cool that the artificial barriers of man do not apply to me. Let's apply a brick to his face. Ah, get fucked. Unconscious witness, did they hear? Oh shit, I think they heard.
Come in, command. Wait.
Ah, kidney punch. Alright, let's pick up their guns. Let's snap their neck. Nice. And we're a hero. I love being an unambiguous hero.
Excuse me, sir.
That guy is just like me. Wait, how can he tell I'm trespassing? That shouldn't have happened. With the disguise. Interesting. Well, another opportunity to demonstrate that we are an unambiguous hero. App says only thing you know about Bush is he was reading a book to kids while they were hit. True, I know what you're talking about. But the kids weren't hit. You're thinking about the Twin Towers being hit with a couple of airplanes. It was a tragedy back then, but now it makes for good memes. Oh, here's the exact person we're looking for. Thank God they didn't lock that door.
And these baby steps to get there, each and every one of those compared to a once-in-a-lifetime.
If this person could just turn like 40 degrees to their right,
recollection in the next phase, right?
we could wrap this up. This person doesn't see anything.
I feel so elated.
We squeeze his IP bag.
Such results.
One time I read a Punisher comic book where the Punisher is going through a hospital trying to get to a criminal to kill him, and a lot of people in the hospital are trying to stop him. Both criminals like in the hospital beds being treated and people who aren't. Oh nice, he turned around. Fun prank. That guy's gonna be so oh shit, no, we saw. Alright, well no one will believe him. Oh shit. Except for those guys. Oh shit. Let's run away. Oh shit. That's fine. We made it. We made it. They saw us on the camera, but it's too late. George W. Bush gets away with war crimes. It's what he does. We... just over there. How do we... Alright, cool. Get back across this walkway. You think the president's gonna be reading to some elementary schoolers while the Secret Service tells them how absolutely cool and heroic I was? Hell yeah. Apparently this door exits the neighborhood. Cool. App says cool map? Yeah, you and me both. All the maps in the game are like really dense and layered to encourage replayability. This one has the whole secret lab underneath it, and the whole city area above it. We only saw a very, very small part of the map this time. Chiropractor, that's me. I don't believe chiropractors are licensed. I don't think that's an actually recognized medical science. So I feel comfortable saying that I am about as reliable as your local chiropractor. I believe after this we have the Paris map and the Mendoza map. Both of those are cool. Both of them are big, fancy parties. I love a big party, but a big fancy party just kind of stresses me out. Luckily, I have this video game so I can live vicariously through other people living through these big fancy parties.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when
Diana
you've prepped
says,
the next
impressive
assignment."
work we did back there. I'm inclined to agree. That was pretty cool of us. Bap says, Bublin did a sick trick, sir. Hell yeah, Bap. Could not have said that better myself. Also can't pull these sick tricks without your help. A remote concussion device. As much as I love giving someone a head injury, should probably go with the wrench instead. It'll be more useful. And I don't think that the concussion grenades are lethal. You can try Mendoza or Sapienza. Both of those have secret labs underneath them. Very cool. Try Italy. It's a very fun, quaint coastal town. More of a physiology degree. True. That's how you can do sick tricks, is by getting a physiology degree. Let's go pick up our trusty stethoscope to diagnose our enemies with imminent death. Oh, we're over gear capacity. We're gonna have to drop these guns probably. Oof, nope, I have to pick something else to drop. I guess the stethoscope. I don't think I'll need to perform any
I'll be
life-saving
in touch
operations.
when you reach your destination.
I like the loading screen where it's us on the airplane, but this one works too. Let me test out the other selfie that we can put there. There's the first one that I put in the Discord. Now it's on the stream. Let's see which one has a cooler vibe to it. In hardcore mode, prestige objectives are mandatory and will fail the campaign if not completed. Well, thank God we're just playing fuck casual mode.
Welcome to Sapienza. We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here. Find the target and eliminate. Be careful.
First small sip of coffee, great stuff. Keeping up that energy. See, they tried to kill me, but God was like, damn, your snakeskin boots are so cool. Can't take you away from the mere mortals quite yet. Target's way over there. Let's take a quick stroll through the tourist trap and find them. Oh shit, I want to kill that guy and take his clothes. Ooh, we can poison his water bottle. But he brings such joy to the community. How could I live with myself if I did such a thing? The better question is, how could our target live with themselves if we did such a thing? Trick question. They won't be able to live no matter what they do. We'll make sure of that. Oh no, I closed the door. Guess we'll just have to find a way around. I wouldn't mind some of that Roblox Pokemon game if you're in the mood for that, Bap, after I ambiguously wrap up this. I was about to say after I beat this, but you know, any amount of simple misunderstandings may impede our progress. Ooh, more pills. Car battery's pretty cool. But the lethal poison sounds downright entertaining. I love how clear and blue the water is. I love hanging out by lakes and rivers and oceans when I get the chance. But the water is very, very, very rarely this clean. Usually pretty filthy, actually. Bap says, yeah, sure, hell yeah, Bap, I appreciate it. And there's never any pressure if you don't feel like carrying major Pokemon, but it's always appreciated. I think I could only beat the older Pokemon games as a kid, because back then I just had like the 2 Game Boy Advance cartridges that didn't have an overfull Steam library. These days, if shit, can we get past here? I don't think that camera moves. I don't think it matters. The camera can record us, they'll just see us being super cool on our cowboy hat. See, I think they're inside the mansion grounds. It's too bad that grave is already taken. Would have been cool for our target to be buried there soon. Well, Isabella Caruso. Isabella Caruso. Neat. It's a real fake person. Throw something at it? Hell yeah. I like the way you think. Let's treat the dead like we treat the living. Throw hammers at them. Ah. That was pretty satisfying. I'm glad you suggested that. I enjoyed that. Do it again. Ah. I like that. It's the little things that spark joy. Alright, good news is we're coming up on the target here. Bad news is they're in a pretty populated area, probably. Maybe we'll find them a quiet, lonesome corner if we get lucky. Oh shit. Oh shit, the gardener found me. Someone call ice.
Just you wait, mister.
Oh shit, we're about to be seen. Oh shit. Alright, well, thank god we killed him. Oh shit.
Member eliminated.
Oh shit, I didn't think there would be that many plainclothes armed guards around me. Alright, well, good try. Technically, it was a partial success, because we did kill our target. Oh, you meant the camera. Makes so much more sense. In my ADHD riddled brain, I was just thinking about that grave. And then I saw throw something at it, and I was like, you know what? Fuck the dead. I will throw something at the grave. I appreciate the clarification, though. If it's any consolation, that door that the camera was looking at, it is actually guarding the entrance to a secret lab, and we would need a special key
I hope you
to unlock that door from that side.
A new assignment.
A key that we did not have. It was a good thought, though. Good idea. They're right back at you, Bap. If you want to do some Roblox, let me know. I'm down for it. If not, we can see whatever that last destination is. I think it was the Paris level. Not sure. What up, Kelsey Smith, if I'm saying that correctly? Thank you for tuning in. Got me right after a simple misunderstanding in the previous Hitman level.
Good job, 47. We now know the
Try
Syndicate
the
current location.
Mendoza level now. This proximity Simtex block.
I've provided you with new
Now that
intel.
is a vibe. Stick that in our back pocket.
Safe journey, 47.
Maybe for this new level I should put on the other selfie. A new level, new vibe. Boom. There's a different instance of me. Doing alright, Kelsey? Hope you're doing well too. Trying to chill out while making my way through being a productive, murderous freelancer. Hope you're having a great day and / or night so far. Pretty sure in all the final missions where you don't actually know who the target is specifically, but you're given like a lot of identifiers, but then they put in different targets with those same common identifiers to try to mix you up.
Welcome to Veneto Yates, Argentina. This is it. We've
We'll
tracked down
find the
the
right
syndicate
person,
leader. You
probably.
need to identify the target first.
Or we'll just find whoever
But this is not
looks
going
right
to
to
be
us.
easy. Previous actions have put them on high alert, so you need to be tactical. On the other hand,
Another sip of coffee?
you know
Nice.
this.
Here
They
we are
here
with
for
our
a
cool
business
cowboy
meeting.
hat, cool
As for the
snakeskin
little
boots.
identification we have on them, we know that they have red hair.
Alright,
They are
red
wearing
hair,
a necklace. They are
necklace.
sporting a tattoo,
They have a
and wearing
tattoo
hat.
and a hat.
As for characteristics, we know
They're
the
wearing a
target
hat with
is
red hair and a
smoker,
necklace and a
and they
tattoo.
like to
And they're a
read,
smoker
be it
who
keeping
likes
up
to
with
read.
times or simply wanting to be inspired.
You
Use
think they're the
these
kind of guy
traits
to
to your
like chomp a
advantage.
cigar
Be
while
careful
reading
what you
a
say.
World War II book. Got one potential target right above us. Hell yeah, Kelsey, I'm glad you appreciate it. I am here for nothing if not pleasant parasocial interaction. Some Pinot Noir. Let's take that fancy wine and use it for something good. Oh shit, that's a hat and a redhead. And I think they have a necklace too. I wonder if they're a smoker. I'm assuming that the game meant cigarettes by that, but I don't know. It's hard to tell if she's wearing a necklace. Oh wait, that guy could count. Can we push him over? Oh come on, how was that a non-target killed? He was a redhead, he was wearing a hat, he was smoking.
How unfortunate. It
Alright,
rather
that was
appears
only
that you
technically
ran
a
out of
failure,
luck.
but I feel like we did that pretty flawlessly.
Back to the
We
drawing
got
board,
a
47.
series of characteristics, positively identified them, took appropriate action. Let gravity kill our enemies. RIP. At least we're level 91. By pure attrition, somehow I've gained 90 levels. Wonder if I should try another freelancer campaign.
I'm sorry to say, but failing your campaign has resulted
Some
in the
Warhammer
syndicate
Darktide would be
disappearing
pretty
off
cool.
the grid. But we know that nothing is predictable in this line of work. I'm sure you'll get back
And
on
again,
the
last
saddle.
time I tried that, I
Let
don't
me
think I
know
was able
when
to
you're ready
find
for your
a
next assignment.
squad to play with. Maybe I'd have more luck now. Proximity explosive duck. Just the kind of duck I need. There are two people here called the Pretender. Interesting. One of them must be pretending. This one has a Whittleton Creek, nice. Let me try out the Whittleton Creek. And in the meantime, I'm always taking requests. Let me know if there's any kind of game or any particular kind of game anyone would like to see. What outfit would go well in the suburbs? I feel like the Santa one goes well there. If only we could enter into the houses through a chimney.
Bon voyage, 47.
Maybe more of that Roblox Pokemon, if you're in the mood to play some more BAP. If not, maybe a match of Space Marine 2. I think that the daily Overwatch missions refresh in maybe an hour, hour and a half or so. More Marvel Rivals would be tempting, but I kind of want to wait for the next batch of weekly missions, which should refresh in, I think, 1 or 2 days. Maybe it's worth checking, I don't know.
Welcome to Whittleton Creek.
Bap says,
Intel
yeah,
tells
sure,
us
hell
that
yeah,
there are
Bap.
syndicate members in the
I'll assume
area.
that was
I
for
trust that you can
Pokemon
find
Bronze
them
Brick.
and eliminate
If so, I
them.
appreciate it.
You know what to do, 47.
Definitely down to try some more. Hopefully I can catch a Zigzagoon, not get kind of soft locks like I did the previous time. And again, it's not a nostalgic Pokemon game unless I soft lock myself in it. See, if Santa can't find an open chimney, we'll just vault over your fence. Everyone loves Santa at a party. See, these guys don't suspect a thing. Kelsey says, what is my favorite mission in the Hitman series? Good question, good question. This particular level is an easy one. Kind of feels like a cop-out since that's the one we're on right now. But I love the suburban feel to it. It really feels like a fun sandbox level, which is a credit to the setting because unlike mini levels, this one doesn't have so many big hidden areas. Like Mendoza, Sapienza, and Chongqing all have like dedicated secret labs in them that you can find, which is pretty cool. That person on the bench is so dead, I just don't know it yet. I really like the Chongqing level 2. I played that one a few minutes ago. Miami is a lot of fun. A small pyrotechnic device, but it's called the big one. It is a small device called the big one. Let's see, can we use the stethoscope to subdue her? Oh shit, crime noticed. I'm sure they don't mind it.
Syndicate member eliminated.
Let's just hit this guy with a shovel. They'll forget about us when we wake up. Come on, run, Santa. Run, Santa. You're a hero, Santa. Gotta go find other heroic things to do. Rip. Well, despite that simple misunderstanding, maybe Whittleton Creek is still my favorite. Berlin is another great one. I had to narrow it down to a few. It would probably be Whittleton Creek, Berlin, or Miami. Or Chongqing. It's very hard to pick one out. Let's wait through the loading screen. And Agent 47 looks very beaten up. That he got beaten up. I appreciate that, Kelsey. It is a really fun mission.
47, are you there?
You have a favorite level in particular?
That could have ended very badly.
From either World of Assassination or really any of the Hitman games.
Let me know when you're ready for your next
I'm
assignment.
also a big fan of Hitman Absolution. That's a good one. Let's pick up the in-game currency. Very nice. Alright, let me exit this, throw on Roblox, see how easily we can make our way through this particular Pokemon game. Let me turn the stream lights off for just a moment. And the lights back on. And there's Roblox, nice. There's no way to continue directly from the same game, then you may need to invite me to Bronze Brick. Bap? Not sure. I don't think I have the collective watch time to get affiliate to answer your question, Kelsey. I'm not buying any artwork, FYI. Do we have to manually search for the Pokemon game? Or was it Bronze Forever? Is that the same one? Oh, is that the invite? That's content deleted, so that's probably not the correct one. Let me search this up, see what we find. Is it Project Brick Bronze? Brick Bronze Grand with Giratina on the cover. Very cool. Very Pokemon Platinum. Project Polaro, is that a new Pokemon game? Another one called Brick Bronze with Darkrai, very cool. App says you're in it now. Oh, nice, nice. Can you shoot me an invite real quick? I'm not a Roblox expert, unfortunately. I can't immediately identify which Brick Bronze I should be looking for. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 instances of Brick Bronze. There's the invite, hell yeah. Big thanks, Bat. Hopefully it saved my progress. Continue. Moment of truth. Nice. Nice, nice. I'll add it to my favorites, but I did that last time and there was no option to look at our favorites, I think. Anyway. Check out what we got. Weed Cat and Pidgey. Gotta love it. I would like a Zigzagoon and a Puccina. After that, not really sure what I would like to catch in this route. Hit him with that Leafage. Oh yeah, easy. Get wrecked, Bumblebee. Backpacker Susie is about to... Picnicker Susie is about to send in a Pidgey. Our Pidgey is much cooler. Does our Pidgey also get XP? Or is it like the old Pokemon games where only the Pokemon that are out in your party receive any XP? Because I didn't like having to coordinate that in the old Pokemon games. But at least I know what I'm dealing with, if that's the case. Alright, found a potion, you know. Yet another Fletchwind. Not a bad Pokemon, wouldn't mind catching it, but I would like to save up my Pokeballs until I can buy more. Let's get to the first town. It might be better to grind for levels in the Pokemon Center. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to get the exposition of our parents being kidnapped because of their cool archaeology, I think. But your parents have been abducted from their home in the short time you've been gone. Pretty amazing scheme to abandon your child. Really got me believing in it. Not much is known yet, but it is suspected that they were taken by a group of people known as Team Eclipse. You see Team Eclipse. They seem to do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. That's like the opposite of me. Boy, I am so willing to give up at the slightest inconvenience. Something to do with their skills as archaeologists. Something to do with Spider-Man, I think. It's a little, Morbius post-credit scene reference for you. Okay, so your parents gave you that necklace earlier. That's interesting. This man thinks that's interesting. Oh, I forgot about this guy. He heals a Pokemon. Nice. Very cool. I don't love having to go through the route again, but it at least gives me another chance to, try to find a Zigzagoon. Didn't you say that Pikachu is also in Route 1? Just extraordinarily rare. Be really cool to find a Pikachu. Unlike Ash, if I caught a Pikachu, I would want it to evolve into a Raichu. Gotta love our goofy, jog animation. Oh, this is, the person that, betrays us later. We don't even get an option to not follow her to her house. When God himself entraps you. Ooh, they have a picture of Shadow Lugia on the wall. This is a deep cut, but when I got my GameCube as a kid, I got the bundle that came with Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and the default Nintendo GameCube design has like the black circle on the top that says Nintendo GameCube. I'd never had that. Instead, that circle for me was just a bit of promotional art for Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. So I'm oddly extremely familiar with Shadow Lugia. And Lugia was never even one of my favorite legendaries. But just that specific iteration of that specific version of that specific Pokemon is very nostalgic for me. For that odd reason. Should we hit up the Pokemon Center? No, I guess we're good. Full health. Wonder if it's worth it going back to Route 1 to try to find a Pikachu or Zigzagoon. Oh, the coffee. I remember you pointing that out to me last time. Thank you, Bap. Coffee in the game, coffee IRL. Give me the coffee, hell yeah. Which Pokemon should we give the coffee to? Maybe Spookatito, but that is already pretty overpowered. Gale Forest. Thanks for nothing, our in-game friend Jake. Let's see. Last time, the first thing I did was go through the trainers first, and I think that's what soft-locked me. First, we need to, maybe catch some wild Pokemon. Like a Caterpie, very cool. Love me a Caterpie. It's, try scratching it. Hopefully this doesn't kill it. Hopefully a bead of a yellow is enough to, catch it. I fuck with Caterpie. And I fuck with, the Butterfree it evolves into. Hell yeah. Got us a Caterpie. You have a nickname to Caterpie? Maybe, but I can't possibly think of a better name off the top of my head than Caterpie. A Scorbit? It's a derpy looking squirrel. Let me just run away from that. Try to find something I'd like to catch. Ooh, a Weedle, nice. Yeah, I'll try to get that. Use a couple more scratches on that. But once I'm hoping we don't get a critical hit, so I don't want to accidentally kill this. Well, damn, we did get a critical hit, but it was exactly the amount of damage we needed. Alright, if this Pokeball doesn't work, it'll be a strong Weedle. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Weedle was caught. Gotta love it. Let's catch maybe one more Pokemon if we can find a Zigzagoon. Then I'll heal at the Pokemon Center. Save. Try out something else for a little bit, then we'll come back to this later. I definitely like this game, but I think at least until, another Caterpie. Unfortunately for this one, I already found a Caterpie. Already got one, rather. But, I think at least until I get past the point that I was, stuck at last time, I'll have to take it in, short doses to not be so bored. But it's pretty cool. Pretty classic. Let's try that. Let's try catching this. I would prefer a Zigzagoon, but this is also pretty cool. The peck is super effective. That's not good. Hopefully this Pokeball works. I would hate for our lead cat to get pecked again. Come on, stay in the Pokeball. You know you want to. There we go, hell yeah. Ah, that's a Hoot-Hoot. I guess I should go back to the Pokemon Center already, since this Sprigatito is pretty low on health. Any requests for any particular game or type of game you'd like to see while I take a break from this? Appreciate you inviting me into this. I would not have been able to find the correct version of this game without the invite. And we already have 5 Pokemon. I think 5, or is it 4 Pokemon? Nope, it's 5. Next one we catch, we'll have a full team. That'll be cool. Unfortunately, I think we only have one more Pokeball. Yeah, do we have any in-game money we can use to buy any more? Buy exactly 2 Pokeballs. I feel like I'll definitely use those. It's thundering outside my window, so if you hear any thunder, that's on my end, not yours. And if the stream suddenly cuts out, it's because of the thunderstorm. It's not you, it's me. Let's save here. And let's see what the next cool thing is. Let's see, that's how we exit. Very cool. There we go. I oddly don't see a exit button on the Roblox application, so each time I've just Alt F4'd it to shut that down. Let's turn the lights back on. There be light. Now let's look at Steam here. Sea of Thieves could be cool. If I could find a crew to sail around with. Ooh, Lost Judgment's pretty peak, if we're in the mood for a Yakuza type of game. After I finish Lost Judgment, I have Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. That one is also good. That's a pirate game where the other one is a mystery game. Or Trials Rising if I want to raise my blood pressure. Same for Crash Bandicoot if I want to raise my blood pressure. Ooh, Lego Batman. Yeah, I kind of want to try some more Lego Batman. Let's try this particular peak. And we can try some other peak, like the previously mentioned games. Should we decide on that? Like Sea of Thieves could be fun. If I could find someone to walk me through Baldur's Gate 3, that'd be cool. Let me properly label the Twitch stream here. Lego Batman 3. Fantastic. If you want good Lego DC games, I really recommend this game, and also Lego DC Supervillains. That game came out later, so it's even better than this one, actually. Is this game running? There we go. Let's skip that. Go to the options. Let's turn VSync off. Or turn it on rather, so the frame rate doesn't do weird stuff. I really like how this is like a Lego-fied version of a scene from the Batman movie. Most of the Lego games from like the past decade or so have actually really high production values. Progress 3.0%, hell yeah. Only 97% to go.
Hey, Batman. So what's the deal with Joker and his goon platoon?
Not sure yet, Cyborg.
Joker and
We need to
his
get down there
goon
quick.
platoon.
It's raining missiles out here.
It's different in 2025 than it did a decade ago.
Past. Anyone bring a magnet?
I might be able to upgrade my suit if we have a look around.
Do we think that the Joker would find the thought of having a goon platoon funny, or is he only into ironic humor? Do we have to destroy these Joker boxes? Is that what we're looking for? Joker's goon platoon shot me in the back, unfortunately. Okay, I guess we can't get in there. Do we switch to Flash to run around this thing way faster? Nice. The Lego games are peak as long as I know what to do. That often is not the case. Is there a way to destroy those? It doesn't seem like it. Do I need a detailed written walkthrough for a Lego game? Probably, yeah. Probably all the Lego games. Do I have to use, oh no, we only have the spacesuit. We don't have the, other suits that Batman had in the previous level. We shoot any of that right there. Oh, that's a suit for Cyborg.
Magnetic suit for my
I feel like that should have been telegraphed or tutorialized, but why not?
Bay City bombs while
We
I'm
can just
stuck in this
pretend
suit.
like I wasn't stuck in a Lego game for several minutes. Probably won't be the last time that happens. I wonder if the Justice League Watchtower is normally this confusing. Am I supposed to destroy those things somehow? Let's walk Batman all the way over here. I think Batman can blow those up. Maybe not. I don't even see anything to interact with around here. Where did Cyborg go? I feel like that's important to find him. Oh, there he is. We have to switch to this suit there. Alright, well, fuck's sake, that works. So this is a Cyborg level, I guess, and they just never tell you. That should be the last one. Guess not. Is that the last one? Yes, it is. Thank you, Superman. Neato. Do we have to stand in like a particular spot to hit that thing? Does it work from all the way over here? Oh, we can't stay alive there, so maybe it doesn't matter. Alright, there we go. Now we can build something from that. That is a job for the Flash.
Stand back. I'll have this thing built in a... Go on, Cyborg, you finish it.
A flash, a flash. He's gonna have it done in a flash.
Good grief. How did I get stuck with you guys?
We're supposed to use this. Alright. Bonito burrito. That was very smooth. I like how Batman
This
just
thing must be
grabs
broken.
them from space and flies back. Should I try the original Lego Batman some more? Could be cool. I wish that one had Steam achievements like this one.
Ah, phew. We made it. I wasn't worried. Not even a little bit.
Alright, very cool.
All right, we're not done
Be
yet.
able to save here. And when we pick this up again, hopefully the rest of this level won't be too confusing. Now, what should we play? I wonder if I should download a Lego Marvel game. Just quit this game from Steam. That might be easier. There we are. We'll definitely come back to Lego Batman 3 and Roblox. Maybe a game of Darktide, if we can find a squad, or Space Marine 2 or World War Z. If we could trust the matchmaking to work, that could be fun. Same thing for Sea of Thieves. Pac-Man World Repack. Why did I download that? I don't have any nostalgia for that game. I've never played it before in my life. Let's try a platformer that people do have nostalgia for. I wouldn't mind some more of the Crash Bandicoot aesthetic. Let's try that out.
Activision presents a smashing blast from the past.
Should I just list it as the original Crash Bandicoot because they don't have the remaster listed?
It's Crash Bandicoot!
Neat. What should the stream cat next to me wear? I like the pink flower on it. That's a pretty good vibe.